What's going on, family? What's going on? What's going on? This is your Uncle Yafri J, and welcome to the Uncle's Lounge. Listen, I just wanted to stop by today and just drop a little more wisdom on my beautiful, beautiful brothers and sisters. Last time I spoke with you guys, we talked about worth and how worth is everything in your life, and high self worth and what is worth. And worth is nothing more than you being loved and valued just because you exist. So we talked about that. You're worthy just because you exist. That's it, bottom line. You're worthy just because you exist, just because the Most High has you in this earth. That just simply means you're worthy and you're valued and you're loved just because of that. But today I wanted to talk about the next step that we're building on that foundation of worth, which is esteem. Esteem. Very important. What is esteem? Self-worth, self-esteem. Self-esteem is no more than self-appraisal. That's all it is. Self-perception. How do you see yourself based on experiences of life and the things that you've been through, are, the areas that you walk in with, your gifts, your traits, and all of these things. But today I just wanted to talk to my brothers and sisters who I notice in our community sometimes there is a very low esteem that we have of ourselves. And so I just wanted to address that. And I wanted to talk to you about that. Listen, first thing, wisdom that Unc wants to drop on you is this. What are you saying to yourself? I'm talking to you for real. What are you saying to yourself when you're by yourself? In the mornings, you're getting up, you're in the bathroom, you're in the shower, you're in the car. What are the things that you're saying to yourself? Are you appraising yourself at the positive level that you should be? Or are you conforming to the conditions of the world, or the conditions of something that you've been told previously by family members or ex-boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, boss, whatever? What is your self-talk? What are you saying to yourself? And that's very important. Why is that? Because the most important voice in your mind and your existence, besides that of the Most High, is your own voice. It's not the voice of a preacher. It's not the voice of a prophet. It's not the voice of even a motivational speaker. It's not any of their voices. The most important voice is your own voice. So what are you saying to yourself? What are you saying to yourself? So today I want you, brothers and sisters, to start saying the right things to yourself. Build yourself. Say the right things to yourself. Not only say the right things, but when a thought comes in your mind that is a confrontation to that which you are speaking, deal with that voice. Tell that voice, oh no, you're not going to sit here today. You're not going to take me through that today. I'm not going to listen to it. Change the conversation in your own head. Change it. And you can do that at any time. It doesn't cost anything. Just do it. Change that conversation. Change it quickly. Don't allow that negative thought to sit with you 90 seconds or more. Don't do it, because then it tries to build a home. And then it will try to recycle itself throughout the day, bringing that up over and over again. Don't let it happen. Kill it right then. Talk positive to yourself. Challenge those negative thoughts that come into your mind that are opposed, thoughts of oppositions that oppose who you really are. Next thing I want you to do is learn to encourage yourself. That's right, encourage yourself. Every time you do something good, encourage yourself about it. Say, you know what, I'm grateful I did that. Hey, I did a good job in this area. Or I did a good job in this area. Don't wait for people to give you any forms of encouragement, because you might not get it. Because you're not looking for outside validation when you're working with an inside thought. You're not looking for that. You're looking for the endogenous. It's inside of you. Speak to your own self. There's a scripture that I like in the Bible that says David said he had to encourage himself in the Most High. It's not a deep scripture. People try to preach it like it's deep. It's not deep. Here is the simplicity of it. Is this: David had to have good self-talk. That's all. He was going through, and what he did was he had good self-talk to bring himself up out of into where he wanted to go and to be and what he wanted to do. So that's all it is. Next thing is this. Listen to Unc's wisdom. This is the one. This is the dangerous one. Stop comparing yourself to other people. What are you comparing yourself to other people for? Why? Because the minute you start comparing yourself to other people, what you're saying is you're not enough. Especially on social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You're comparing yourself most of the times, and when you do it, if you're doing it, you're comparing yourself most of the time to 95% of things on Facebook that are fake. On social media, it's fake. And then you're looking at that, comparing yourself to that, feeling like, well, I don't have that, or I'm not where they are. A lot of the stuff is fake. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Don't do that. That is the most dangerous thing you can do, because anytime you compare yourself to other people, what you're saying is they're better and I'm not enough. Listen to Ank's wisdom. You're saying they're better and I'm not enough. That's not true. That is just a negative perception that you're having at that particular moment, because your worth right then is out of tact. It's out of whack. You're not seeing yourself from the right perspective. So what am I saying to you? Stop comparing yourself, especially the things on social media that drive you crazy. A lot of these people is fake and phony. Stop comparing yourself. Social media, even stop comparing yourself with, even people in your community, people at church. Stop that. Stop that. And why are you saying that? Because you are the individualized concept of the mind of God. I'm going to say that again. You're the individualized concept of the mind of God. The Most High brought you into this earth, and he gave you special gifts and talents and all of these wonderful things. And the only thing you have to do is wake up those things in you by the self-talk. That's all. Wake it up. Say, I am great. I am a great artist, a great singer. I am. Just wake it up in you. That's all you have to do. You don't have to jump, shout, scream, run around a building 15 times. You don't have to do any of those things. Wake it up by speaking to your own self, because you're the individualized concept of the mind of God. So God has put wonderful things in you as an individual. So because he's done that, you don't have to compare yourself to anybody. You just have to wake up those beautiful concepts that God put inside of you, that you might be able to go forth. That's why the church is not effective like it used to be. It's no longer an individual concept. There's no individualism. Everybody is doing and repeating the same cycles and cyclical effects, jumping, shouting the same, preaching the same messages 30 years ago. It's a recycling. It's nothing individual. Some of them try to label it, as trailblazing. It's not. If it's been done back then and you're saying it now, it's not trailblazing at all. It's not fresh. It's not new. It's no individual take on it. So you have to be careful even with that. You are the individual concept of the mind of God in this earth. And depending on what you say to yourself, those gifts and talents that you have in you, they'll wake up in you. And you will begin to experience life in a whole nother paradigm and a whole nother shift. So that's what I'm saying to you. Continue to speak those good things over your life. Continue to speak the positivity in your life. Continue to say, you know what, I'm not going to compare myself to anybody. I'm good enough. I am good enough. People say, Doc, sometimes you tell people that they're good enough. That's my thing. I always tell people, you're good enough, baby. You're good enough. You're good enough. So that's what I want you to do. I want you to keep understanding that you're good enough. Here's the other thing. Listen to this wisdom from Ankh. Concentrate on your strengths. Stop concentrating on your weaknesses. We all have weaknesses. We all have areas that we're not great in. I'm not great at math. I love money. Don't get me wrong. I like money. I can count that. But I've never been just a math head. Other subjects were my thing. But, that was one of my weaknesses. So what are you saying? Concentrate on your strengths. What are your strengths? What are you strong at? What are you good at? Focus in on that area, because when you focus on that, it brings more of that to you. Listen to Ank's wisdom. This is real talk. This is real talk. It brings more of that to you, and it makes you, watch this, kind of leave away from the weaknesses. And once you start concentrating on the strengths, that is the buildup. And at certain points through that buildup, you're able to deal with the weaknesses. and eliminate those from your life. So strengthen yourself through your talk. Don't allow people to get into your ear and tell you who you are. Don't you do it. One of the greatest things that I could ever say about myself, people have a love-hate relationship with me because I just wasn't born with a colonized mind. I just don't know what it was. I just wasn't born with it. I don't know my mom and dad. I just don't know. I just wasn't born with a colonized mind. I wasn't born with a conformity that I should conform to other people's expectations. That's what I'm telling you. Don't you dare conform to other people's expectations of you. This is your life. You live it the way you need to live it and you want to live it. Don't you conform to what other people want you to be. Don't you conform to that mess. Don't conform to that. Because once you do that, you're no longer the individualized self anymore. You're somebody else. That's who you become. Somebody else. And the Most High did not put you on this planet at this time in this space to be someone else. So check your self-esteem. Check your self-appraisal. Listen, baby, you're beautiful. You're black. You've got things going on for you fellas, man. Let me tell you something, black fellas, man. There's nothing in the earth like a black man. There's nothing in the earth like a black man. Are you kidding me? Fellas, keep your worth up, man. Keep your esteem up. We created most of this. Keep your esteem up. Let that self-talk be the most positive thing that you could ever do. Get up in the morning. That's right. What's wrong with saying I'm a multi-millionaire? And you keep saying that, and that esteem rises you to that vibration. That vibration brings that attraction. That attraction now manifests itself in so many forms of opportunities and things that you're looking for. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. So I just wanted to come and drop that wisdom on you today. Your self-esteem is just self-appraisal. And so what are you doing to keep that self-appraisal intact in a truthful way, in a truthful manner, that your life can be blessed, that your community can be blessed by what it is that you do, that we benefit from it, and that you can bless your family and others all around you because you have great self-esteem. So listen, keep your self-esteem intact. I just wanted to drop that wisdom on y'all. You know I love you. You know what my saying is, man, I love all y'all. Keep doing what you're doing. But remember this one thing. Keep your self-esteem intact. Speak good things over your life. Speak good things in your mind. Throw away the negativity. Constantly encourage yourself. Don't compare yourself to anyone. And don't worry about your weaknesses. Concentrate on your strengths. And let me tell you something, baby. When you do that, you'll rock this world. Take care, man. I love all y'all. Be blessed.